Hi, this is Barney from the Doherty Garden, and today's video on, excuse me, is on my air conditioning system. One thing that you gotta know about your air conditioning if it's working. The noise that you hear on the right, I guess is the compressor on the outside, which lowers all the cool air that's generating from the air conditioning system in the garage. So as long as you hear that running, you know your compressor's running. And if you're inside the house, excuse me, the cough. If you're inside the house, you feel the cool air gently blowing all around the area. And there's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 100-something degrees below in our neck of the woods, and most of the country is a little higher than that. But the one thing that you really got to know about your air conditioning system is that little white exhaust pipe for the water that drains out of the exhaust system, and the fact that it's dripping outside. Taking a look at this, every single one says we learned from one of the mechanics that come service our air conditioning system what to do with flushing out the system using warm heated vinegar, putting it in the system, and then waiting a little while, then get a head hot water and pour it in the drain pipe to let it drain outside. And every day my wife asks me, is the water draining outside? And I say, is draining outside, as you can see in the picture. You can see it's nice and crystal clear, so we know it is. Obviously, water's clear, as that's most of the time all it is. But when I watched the guy maintain the system this time, we were watching how he was doing it. We had a little discussion about the exhaust pipe, and they wanted to build a drain pipe under the house because the water wasn't draining. But after he left, I looked at the pipe and I said to myself, why didn't you build another drain pipe on the pipe? Because basically the problem that with the liquor drain pipe is that it was off tilt. In other words, it was gravity removes the majority of the water coming out of the system, and the gravity works by blowing through. If there's a little kink or one part of the pipe is a little higher than the exhaust pipe than where the water's coming from, you got a problem, and the water's not going to leave. The water's going to retain in the piping system. When you go outside, you won't see the water draining like you see it right here. So I learned a lesson that day, and I says, okay, let me just tie up the exhaust pipe using a give an example of rubber. They have these little rubber things with hooks on each side. So the cable that holds the air conditioning system has a water table underneath it, and the pipe is attached to the water near the water table. So I raise the pipe up using the cable, so this way I know it's lower and it's not higher than the exhaust pipe. So it has to be lower, so the water gravity pulls out and drains through the outside of the house. So this is the end result. We are going to, in the next couple of days, use the vinegar system to remove the debris that may be clogging up. As you can see over here, I check each day inside. I open the little removable piece of this drain pipe inside to take a look and see if there's any water retaining there, and none, because I raised the pipe, I lowered the pipe enough that it drains outside, and I held it up there so this way the interior exhaust pipe wasn't higher than where the water was coming out from the thing. Otherwise the water will just retain right there. So I just raised it. This is as high as I can get it, but it was still lower than where the water was coming from. So this way the water's draining out, and as you can see, it's flowing outside. So to me, the system is working. The problem has been resolved for the time being. And it's just pure maintenance and just watching it every day. Thank you for stopping by. Please like the video. If you have any questions, I have another video I'll attach to this on here. I'll show you the pictures of the pipe that I'm talking about, this on the interior. I just wanted to show this drain pipe leaking water out every day. And that's it. That's leaking, your AC is working. If it's not leaking and your AC is backing up, you'll know about it. So thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.